Hey, welcome back. It's 2025. As we spoke, we've expanded our apprenticeship program into different regions. I'm here in Lexington, Kentucky, with George Wilson, one of the participants in our first apprenticeship program here in Lexington, Kentucky. And I'd like to just take a chance for you guys to get to know him and learn a little bit more about our program. So, George, welcome. Welcome to the program. Man, how did you find out about the program? What interests you most about the HVAC industry?
I always enjoyed doing electrical work and plumbing, and I was kind of on the fence of like, did I want to do HVAC, plumbing, or electrical? But HVAC kind of ties everything together because you do electrical, the plumbing part, and like the servicing. And another thing, I enjoy working on like cars and stuff, so like being able to like tie all those interests together is what drawed me into the program. And then I've looked into other trade schools and the price of them, and then the length and everything. Like, my mind was blown when I actually found the program and how it was set up.
Yeah, so it's a big difference from between going and spending, tens of, to 20s of thousands of dollars to, basically, coming in and just basically, putting up your own time as the collateral for learning this industry. If you don't mind, can you help tell us all maybe a little bit about how you found the program as a whole?
I was looking for kind of like entry-level apprenticeships, and a lot of them like already want you to have the experience. And I was looking at other programs that, it's $2,000 down, and you had to work, 5 days a week and find your own apprenticeship on your own. So I was actively looking, then Johnston Supply apprenticeship pulled up, and then kind of read the Indeed details. I was like, wow, this sounds too good to be true. And
it's a little different, obviously in the state of Kentucky versus some of our other states that we have apprenticeship programs in because of our regulations from counties to statewide with being an apprentice or a journeyman's. I'm really happy that we were able to, meet, pique your interest and that you've, decided to join the team. How's your experience been so far?
Oh, amazing. Like, way better. Like I said, I thought it was too good to be true. And everything you guys said that was going to be is exactly what it is. And then just giving students a job while working the 3 days, and then going to school 2 days is just, it helps students out because you don't get that with the normal college experience. Like, you're having to, come up with gas money to go to your classes, and then finding a job that's going to be willing to, give you your part-time hours. So being able to like have everything in like one stop is, it's just amazing. And there's not a program I've seen like it.
Yeah, I'm really excited to hear you say that, and I know we're only in finishing up week 4 here of the 14-week program. But what are the things that when you get out into the field that maybe you're most looking forward to doing when joining a company?
I honestly will enjoy doing it all. I think as I've answered my career, I'd probably rather do servicing. So once I do install and master that, then being able to have the opportunity to work with a journeyman and learn like all of the servicing, and then eventually years down the road being able to open my own company and maybe train some family up, apprentice under me or something.
Fantastic.
Cool.
I'm glad we're able to hopefully make that dream come true. When you get done with the program, what type of company are you looking to maybe join?
Honestly, it could be a mama papa company, a big corporation, as long as has like a good work-life balance. I think it's mainly a company that I can grow at, So if I was doing install, I could transition to servicing, something like that. A company that kind of just does it all instead of just having a company that does install only, like.
So you're looking for somebody that could kind of, let you expand your horizons, room for growth. You just don't want to feel like, yeah, you're a great installer. That's what you're going to be. You want to be able to say, hey, when I'm excelling at this and there's a spot open and say service, or even further than that and beyond, service manager or install manager, or even a GM someday. Obviously those are skills you're going to need when you talk about, starting your own company and training family and things of that nature. So yeah. Well, thanks for your time today. Hopefully, you guys all get to meet George here. We do training at the Lexington branch in our training room on Thursdays and Fridays, and we'll be completing this first program up here sometime in the middle of April. Thank you. Hey, welcome back. I'm here with Jacob Dunaway here with the apprenticeship program down here in Lexington, Kentucky. This is our first launch of this program. As we said before, we've expanded our program not only from Cincinnati and Indianapolis to now Lexington, Kentucky, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I'm sitting here with Jacob, and I'd like to kind of introduce you guys to him. So Jacob, if you could just maybe tell us, how did you get to the HVAC industry?
Well, me and my parents, we do odd jobs. We do like painting, flooring. We've done a little bit of plumbing and electrical, kind of hands-on everywhere. And funny enough, one of my cousins actually owns his own HVAC company. So I mean, I've always been, around the construction. I've always been interested in it. I've never delved into HVAC personally myself, so it was something I was really interested in learning and wanted to get the experience and one day master it. So.
Yeah, so when you look at, some of the things you've already kind of done, you kind of like, you have a lot, kind of like the jack of all trades, like the electrical, and when you look at the HVAC industry, it's kind of that, jack of all trades. You get to do a little bit of everything too with electrical, plumbing, HVAC. So, and then obviously sheet metal work as well. So how did you actually come across our program?
So I had applied to a few electrical apprenticeships and HVAC too, and then I think I found it on Indeed, and I mean, this is completely new because I mean, you always start off just working for a company, but with this though, I mean, it's what really caught my interest because you actually get to learn from the get-go, learn all the refrigerant, learn how to do the install. So yeah, I mean, this really, it's really caught my interest with that. Yeah,
so we start you out with the really basics and call it the, we want to say it's like the essentials to be, a good HVAC installer. But also with the program, the way it's laid out, you also get to do a little bit of working for us as well. So you get to make a little money and provide for, a little bit of stability financially for you as well. How's your experience been so far?
It's been great. I mean, here at this certain location, the guys who are full-time here, I mean, they've been awesome. Glenn, he's been a great instructor. I mean, he's hands-on. He wants to see us succeed and suck in as much knowledge as possible. So I mean, honestly, it's been great.
Yeah, I mean, from what I know of Glenn too, he's really passionate about the things that he does, and he's truly bought in and wanting you guys to succeed. What type of work when you complete the program are you most looking forward to doing?
Starting off, residential, kind of, still build the foundation for me to get further, but I'd like to get into commercial a little later on and down the road once I I feel like I've mastered residential pretty well.
Yeah, a lot of the basic concepts, they cross over to that commercial field, and then you get into a little bit more things like VRV, VRFs type of stuff. So a little more technology, and then communication stuff's real, and controls is really big in that commercial field. When you actually get done with the program in 14 weeks, it's going to be actually middle of April sometime. What type of company are you looking to join?
One that does residential and commercial, so I kind of stick there. Maybe one that has really good communication skills with their employees, because I think communication's a big deal, especially in this industry when you got somebody going out and selling the job, and then you got, the installers who are going to go in, kind of like see it for themselves. So, communication, one that is a little bit more versatile is what I would be looking forward to. So.
Well, fantastic. So we're really happy that you guys got to come down or see meet Jacob here. And, again, we're going to be training on Thursdays and Fridays from now until the middle of April. I implore all of you guys to come down and join us and watch and view Jacob working. Hey, welcome back here again. Still here in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm with Ronald Sabastian, one of the apprentices here in our first program here in Lexington, Kentucky. Again, we're training this program from now until the middle of April, so we're in week 4 here. So, Ronald, thanks for sitting down with me today.
Of course.
So I have to ask a couple questions. Actually, how did you come across wanting to be in the HVAC industry?
Well, I was looking for a new job, and I was looking through trades, and trade school is crazy expensive. So I seen your guys' ad on Indeed and thought I'd give it a try.
So what interests you most about the HVAC industry then?
Year-round career, and it's a good one that pays well, and hoping to get with the union.
Okay. You talked about how you came across our ad. Where did you find that?
I found it on Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then maybe tell us a little bit about how your experience has gone so far.
My experience has been great. Instructor's been great. Everybody here at the branch is great. I really got no complaints about anybody.
What types of things are you doing?
Electrical, PVC work, sheet metal cutting, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, so as we're in week 4, I guess we're still in installation of furnaces at this time. Can you elaborate on maybe some of the things that you've particularly learned?
Wiring switches, measuring and cutting sheet metal, building plenums, the whole.
Oh, great. So, when this is all completed and you're hired with the company, what type of work are you looking most to complete, to do? Is it, the electrical side? Is it the install side?
Probably the service side.
Okay,
I
service.
like problem solving.
So you like to problem solve,
Yeah.
figure things out? Mm-hmm. Okay. What type of company, when you look at your potential career in the HVAC industry, what type of company are you most looking forward to working for?
Probably more corporate company, more structured, and try to get with the union, see how that goes.
So you say with the union, so you're mostly looking for to go with a commercial type of realm, because most of our union shops are most likely our commercial industry. So fantastic. Obviously all of our theories and the basics really translate into the commercial realm. You do get some more advanced technology in there as well, with VRV, VRF, and the control side, and automated controls from the building side. But the theory all really translates over. So fantastic. Again, thank you for your time today, and I'm glad you guys got to meet Ronald. And again, we train on Thursdays and Fridays. We're in week 4 of 14. Come on down and see these guys train on Thursdays and Fridays.